Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we are playing more Dungeon of the Endless. In the last episode, I believe we picked up Warden Mormish on the right here. He is quite slow, but he has some unique abilities. I don't like playing with him that much, but I think we're going to just roll with him and see what we can get out of him. Some people probably love him. I just have trouble with some of his skills. So in this episode, we'll be doing floor number 4. The difficulty will start picking up pace, probably here, advancing to like floor 6. You'll start seeing that incline. After about floor 6, it'll get noticeably tougher. And then at some point, we're going to just have to start running straight for the exit because we're not going to be able to clear every single door. I'm going to go ahead and start this loading so we don't have to wait at the loading screen. So we need to make sure we have a big stockpile. That's one thing we're going to start doing, is trying to stockpile some resources for the later levels. Make sure we have enough food to heal, enough research to get all the research done, and enough production or industry to build everything we need to build. But let's see how we do. This is actually a really good starting point. There's only 2 doors that you can actually go through. The less doors that are attached to the crystal, the better, because there's less avenues for being attacked. So this should be hopefully a fairly easy level, relatively speaking. I'll go ahead and enable this room and throw in a, what do we need? Food is probably what I want to have most of right now. And I can go ahead and move the whole team north. Here we have a dust factory. I think I can open that and get some dust out. 23 dust. Excellent. That's going to be a great start to this level. It's going to make probably most of this level fairly elementary. I'm going to open up the north door. I like going north. And open up this steel. Oh, yuck. So heroes on the floor, defense times 0. So all defense is removed, but speed is increased. And hero in the room without monsters given attack power bonus to offensive modules based on wit. So, and that's for 5 turns. That's going to make it where we're going to take a lot of damage. So all of a sudden, it becomes really important that we not take a whole lot of damage for the next several turns. I'm going to go ahead and leave Dina on this thing because she can start operating it and actually boost our income a little bit. I hate the fact that she's our runner, because now, ooh, another dust factory. Now we have to kind of choose whether or not to get that operation boost or use her as a runner, and I really hate that choice. I should have already built something here and here. I don't know why. I was probably talking too much, but if I throw in science here, that's going to be a good boost. I'm probably going to throw another science in here as well, because we need some extra science, and Elise is boosting, Dina is boosting this food producer here. I'm going to go ahead and move west with a majority of the team. I'll get some monsters here. And use that ability. Get some more dust out of this deal. This is going to be a really easy level if it keeps up like this. This is level 4. That means we're looking at roughly 22 rooms, somewhere in that range. I am going to go ahead and throw down another food replicator. I believe this should pay itself off in plenty of time. So completely worth building that. I have applied light, which is good. We have 3 more rooms that we can apply light to, which is really awesome. Great start to this level. Gonna go ahead and move the team west. More monsters. Light up the room. No big deal. No module building in there, so I'm gonna move again. Gonna have to light up this room as well, and it's a dead end. But I got more dust. This is phenomenal. I got 15 more doors left. Can I build another one of these? That'll take 10. Yes, I can build another module. Science in that room will be just great. Thank you. So we have only one real way to go other than at the crystal room. So we'll go ahead and do the south. And this is probably, I'm guessing this is going to be a dead end. And it is. 2 monsters, a major module. We have 14 more. And these will take about 12. This one will take about 12 rooms to pay off. I can't afford to build it yet. I kind of feel bad about saying how much industry we had and how much we didn't need, because now I am out of it. So next level, we're probably going to spend some time building more industry. I'm going to move everyone east to the crystal and have them go south. And everything's safe. Everything's perfectly safe because I got so much dust to start out this level. I mean, 2 dust factories and all that. And all these rooms with dust in them. It has been just excellent. That had nothing in it. How sad. Other than that little module thing. Cannot build industry because I just used industry to unlock this. So this has actually been a loss. I'm going to go east. Oh, that's what it released. It released a toxic cloud. So nice. Got a... Got a little quick draw there. It's a gun that I can give to, let's say, Dina. Dina probably needs a gun. And I'm still lighting up all the rooms. I have 1 room left I can light up, assuming I don't get more dust. So we're going to take this party south. Woo, here we come. Open up. Alright. So we can light up this room. And research. What kind of research? We probably want to get this Tesla module. I like Teslas a lot. I think they are pretty effective, even though I haven't used them at all in this whole game so far. I feel like later on we're going to be using them more. We have here a merchant. And that merchant had the King's Armor. Ooh, ouch. King's Armor is defense, HP max, and HP regen. Seems really awesome. But it costs 96 production. And actually, to tell you the truth, I am at a loss for production right now. So I'm actually even considering selling some of these items that I've got that are less useful. I probably shouldn't, but I mean, it's the thought is crossing my mind right now because I need it so badly. Sonic gun gives a lot more attack power. I could give that to Mormish, and the Fuzzy. We already have a Fuzzy here that does 20. This green one does 23. The colors on the background denote how strong it is of that item. So a Fuzzy is always a Fuzzy, but a different color Fuzzy is more is stronger than just a gray Fuzzy. You know, I think green is probably stronger, and then blue is stronger than that, and then there's purple, and then other colors. I'm not sure exactly what ranking they use, but I assume it would go the green, typical green, blue, purple that gamers are probably used to by now. We're going to throw the Sonic gun onto Mormish and see if that helps us with our DPS. I like to have high DPS because it gets really frustrating when things don't die fast enough and they get through to your through to your crystal. I can no longer light up all these rooms, unfortunately, so I am officially out of dust. Finally, I'm going to move Mormish back here. Elise will stay here, and I'm going to have Chef Nanor move him forward, and then back. Oh. Hey, there's a really good runner. That's Sarah. She's the best runner in the game, and she's weak later on, but honestly, I need a runner really badly. And I would allow Dina to operate. Mormish is not to my liking. He has this nice War Profiteer ability, but I just don't like working with him. So I'm going to go ahead and dismiss Mormish. And people are going to be, I'm sure people are screaming at the screen right now. Wow, oh my goodness, why did you do that? Sarah, a lot of people don't like Sarah because she's weaker at higher levels, but I really like having a good, solid runner on my team. I'll go ahead and level her up a couple times and do the same thing for Nanor and Elise and use up all of our food. So where does that leave us? That leaves us with Sarah can go pick up. Look how fast. I love that. Go pick up the items that were in Mormish's inventory. And let's go ahead and equip those while we're here in case anyone needs those. I don't think anyone needs those. Quick draw does 14 attack power. Sonic gun does 25, so that is an upgrade. And we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll have Sarah talk to this merchant and sell the quick draw. Don't need it. And then, oh, I wish I could afford the King's Armor. That looks so awesome. Ah, oh well. Maybe next time. That'll teach me to run low on production, won't it? I have way too much research, but not enough production. I have 1 dust, so I'm going to light up that room. I'm going to leave Dina back there to work on food, which we have officially run out of. And I'm going to go ahead and move Sarah down here. Monsters. Move them back. You see how weak she can be. I mean, she takes damage pretty quickly. She's basically a squishy tank or squishy melee character, and those are kind of hard to deal with. But she'll make a fine runner. It'll be perfectly fine. And just look how fast. So fast. Light that room up. Move Elise down to support this little choke point. Excellent. And now that she's here, I'm going to go ahead and move Sarah south. And we have 8 dust. That's a nice room. 16, floor number 16, excuse me, door number 16. I'm expecting 6 more doors on this level, give or take. I'm gonna go ahead and 3 in a row here. I hate having this many open in a row. But I don't want to expose this whole long area. I probably shouldn't have built out this far, but I kind of like having a defensible back side to my base. But it does make the front side much more difficult. Let's go ahead and open a door. Nada. But we have spawns, so we're going to go back and defend. Let's get together here. We should be just fine. Move ahead a little bit. Yep. A little sound effect you hear. That means that all the monsters on the floor have been killed. So if you're worried there's a straggler, sometimes some monsters will go really slowly. If you hear that sound, you know you're safe. I'm going to open up a door here, probably turn that light on. Probably open this door. And I'll just leave those 2 in that one room. Have them defend a little bit. Got some dust. I don't think I got any wave, which is sweet. I do have a research crystal, and I do have a lot of research. I don't know why I haven't been researching. What have I been thinking? I'll go ahead and get this industry generator. I'm probably going to instantly finish that if this is the last room. I only see 1 door here, but it could split. Nope. 19 doors. So about 3 doors short. There's more Michigan. 3 doors short of where I was expecting the level to end, but that's fine. Go ahead and light up the rooms I need to get to the exit. So if I go there, light up a couple more back through here, and I should be able to get to the exit fairly easily. So everyone's pretty much going to go to that exit. I'm going to grab the crystal. And just watch the difference here with Sarah carrying the crystal. I mean, look how much faster this is. And I'm in 0 danger here because even with the crystal, she can basically outrun most of the monsters in the game. Very useful if you're trying to, if you're doing this style where you have long corridors and, you know, things like that. I can go ahead and hit exit here. Going to become weaker later on when there's less dust, and she's going to have to take some hits as she exits with the crystal. But for now, it'll work just fine. So that was a good episode. Floor 4 is done. Next episode we're gonna work on floor 5. Hopefully get through that. If you enjoyed this video or enjoyed this series of videos, please make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. It does help me a lot with views and with search results. And until next time, keep it clean.